Why am I here? Where did I come from? Where am I going when I leave this thing called the physical body? Now you must come to realize that what we call spirit and matter are two poles of energy, of consciousness, whereby that which we call ourselves, the I am that I am, they must be brought into natural harmony, a state of being where the part of yourself that can only be referred to as consciousness must be able to set with balance of these two great poles. We are all exactly made the same. Although we have two eyes, a nose, a mouth, two ears, and a face, and we all look different. This is because we are at work in the field of mind, in the field of form. We come out of this great supreme, and we have what our religion calls the soul. And all of us, regardless of what type of body we wear, at that point are exactly the same. There's no difference. So we must first realize that we're not this body. We're not the mind. We're not the spirit. You cannot be that which you have. But I have all these things, and they're in a straight energy flow, the straight and narrow path, the holy Nam, the Tao, called by many names by many great teachers. This is your Godhead. This is your illumined body. This is your spirit. You can go there. You can enter into it. You can become illumined. We really live in this light. Right here in this illumined light of 1,000 suns. When we enter the true awareness, which is a base state, all that is outside is cleared away. And we go beyond the body. We go beyond the emotions. We go beyond the mind. And this is the most difficult thing of all. You will find to make your mind shut up. And as soon as you can be still enough, then you can move into the awakened state. You can think of it like a mirror, which when you stand before, it reflects back. What we have to do is clear this mirror. And this is the mind. The mind has to be cleaned and cleared. And when we do this, we become the mirror. We become that which sends itself out. The right action will produce a true relationship between you and other parts of Great Supreme. Great Supreme, this is the best that I can draw it. And this is a drawing of how God, if you want to call it that, creates what we call the world. It's a beautiful thing to watch. Magnificent thing to sit in the center of. You'll notice that it has a black hole. There are black holes in the sky. They are doorways into other great supreme states of consciousness. Beautiful and wonderful. I have been through a few. It scares the hell out of you when you go through. Because you feel yourself being condensed and condensed and condensed and condensed until you have become almost a state of nothing, and then there is a burst, and you pass through. And you find yourself in another awareness of expressions going on. You will find that in the center of each one of these that's in your body, the etheric body, of course, there is a black hole. You must come to know them. How to use them. You must come to be the king of your kingdom. You must become the master of your consciousness. And it can't be done overnight. And it can't be done just because you want it. It has to be done because you want to live in such a way that you master your thinking. When this and this comes together, you are a whole being. I can guarantee you that when you die, when you do leave this body, and you sit before the judgment, and it's your God self and your Christ that will do the judging, images will come before you. You will view the way you have lived. You will view your habits, your state of mind, how you have performed. All of that will go before you. You got to go through it. I got to go through it. We all got to go through it. We have to learn the truth firsthand.